Hello and welcome to another episode of Conservation Diaries. As we start the episode with two spectacular kudu bulls, we focus on that little hump just behind the kudu's head. That hump there is a muscle, and that muscle is called a nuchal muscle. So kudus have really well-defined nuchal muscles because of their long neck and heavy set of horns that they carry on their neck. Then coming across the female from the Western Pride, and excuse the pun here, but she was catatonic, absolutely fast asleep. We drove within 30 meters of her and she hardly moved a muscle. The only way we could tell she was still even, remotely around was her just moving, flicking her ear and looking at us briefly. But otherwise she was fast asleep and conserving her energy, I'm sure, for the hunt in the evening. In our area we call Rowan Plains, we came across this bull, red hartebeest. Red hartebeest breed throughout the year. However, they do have one or two peaks in the season, which is influenced by rain and the availability of food. Females have a gestation period of between 8 and 9 months, and they will carry one calf at a time, which is a tan color. Very different from the adults, and this is so that they can camouflage when they lay down and the adults can graze, they can rest and can sit there while camouflaged. They only start to change into the adults' colors at about 3 months old. It was quite a relief coming across this young male lion, as he is the very first lion to be born here on Lapalala and is still doing fantastically well. However, the last time we did see this pride of lions, his mom was looking vigorously through the bushes for him. We followed her for quite a while, so even I was a bit apprehensive, if you like, to what had happened to this young cub. It was late in the afternoon, so we thought we'd follow up the next day. However, there was no sign of them. Now, this is a few days later that we came across them again, and it's quite a relief, as I mentioned, because this is the first lion to be born here on Lapalala. So he leaves a legacy. Does look like he's going to grow up to be quite a big chap like his dad. His paw size and the fur or mane that he's already starting to grow is a good indication of this. This is a young male waterbuck, and the way that the waterbuck avoid predators by both speed and endurance, and they readily take to water to avoid predators. There's a belief that predators don't eat them because of the secretions that come out of sweat glands. However, I've seen lions, wild dog, as well as a leopard eating on waterbuck, so this definitely disputes that. A rare sighting these days is the young male lion who used to be the dominant male of the Western Pride. He spends the majority of time up here in the northern part of the game reserve, which takes a bit of time for us to get up here. But he is doing fantastically well, making a lot of kills, obviously by himself. He killed 2 buffalo at a place we call Weaver Pan up in the north. So he is definitely able to look after himself. It shows he's been out and on his own for nearly a year now. So as we end this Friday afternoon with a beautiful sunset over the Lapalala River, we thank all our support from all our viewers, from all of us here at Swallow, where conservation never stops. Catch you next time.